Hey there, Virgo. How are you? It's CJ. I hope you're doing well. This is the money and career reading for the month of August 2022. In addition to that, I'm going to pull some Art of Manifestation cards and Moonology, since I am reading this in the time of not only the shadow of the 8/8 portal moving into the new moon, but also the super full moon. So lots of energy happening, and I thought it would be good to tap into what the universe is either tapping into in your world as far as what you're looking to manifest, or some suggestions or messages that you need to hear. So this deck is going to be our first deck. We're going to use the money and career oracles as always. I love this deck. And then some tarot, and obviously Moonology to finish up. If you've been feeling, I don't know, in some ways aggressive, in some ways moody, in some ways, you can't get your creative ideas out, or you want to just kind of shout at the world, it's sort of this juxtaposition of Leo energy pushing the Aquarian dreamer, the star energy coming through, which is communication, creation, creativity. And now we're in a time of the 8/8 portal where the veil is thin, so instant manifestations in some cases. In any event, be careful and keep those thoughts positive as you move forward through the rest of the year, because now with the super full moon in Aquarius, this is about the creation, the speaking, the communication, bringing forth an amazing amount of things as we move out of Leo season. This energy will be felt for the next 6 months or so. Myself, I've been dealing with the push-pull of the energy of aggression, and people being a little too spirited in some ways. But then also, feeling that call to get back to things that are creative for me. You see I have herbs sitting here, beautiful bunch of sage, mint, rosemary, and lavender. And so I myself have personally started drying my herbs and getting ready to make mint, little mint satchels to do mint tea with for the winter, and gifting that out. It just feels very abundant harvest time, but this is also for me to be able to create my oils going forward the rest of the year. So this just feels like that kind of time. It can be extraordinarily emotional, as well as you're processing things from the past and moving forward in the future. As a collective, we're going to be exponentially just moving very quickly. The Aquarian energy with the super moon, 8/8 portal, the way the planets are aligned. And I'm not an astrologist, but I do know that we could, as a collective, exponentially just go leaps and bounds in the art of communication, technology, cell phones, computers, the way we communicate with one another. It's just extraordinary. Wow, just what a time we're in. So let's see what we have for our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I always say, if it doesn't resonate, please go check your other signs. Use your intuition. There may be an image on the card that is much more apropos than something that I'm channeling, because this is a general reading, and we're all on different timelines, right? Also, Venus, your Venus, wherever that may be, because Venus rules love and money, and you will want to check into your money with your planet that rules that. So Venus, check out whatever that is for you. If you do not know, I know you can go online and ask for a birth chart. There's all kinds of free birth charts where you can see where your planets are. Okay, thank you. First card out. Gossip and drama. Oh boy, what's going on around you, Virgo? Talking behind people's back is one of the greatest producers of negative energy, with the potential to affect not only individuals but entire communities. This card also asks that if you're unable to find anything positive to say, then please consider saying nothing. Somebody may have really ticked you off and you felt like saying something about it to someone else. This is the universe cautioning you not to do so. And it may have happened to you. It doesn't necessarily, while I'm reading for you, it can also be energy that is around you, right? That this is something that you're being asked to release during this time. Maybe it's forgiving someone who has done the same thing. Stand your ground. Yeah, oh gosh. I want to say Thank you, Spirit, for that message. It feels like it was something that happened to you. Stand your ground. This card brings a clear message, whether in pragmatic action or in holding firm to your own principles and to your own opinions. Whatever your situation, do not give way. This time is not a time to back down. The time is right to hold your own and stand your ground. Wow. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. Third one, please. Spirit, angels, guides. I'm in my my kitchen space because I like that it gives me more room. And my family, the little ones are outside. If you hear them playing, they're out there screaming. Screaming with joy. Not screaming in pain, or else I wouldn't be here. All right. And that could be a sign for someone. Children's laughter. My neighborhood, there's a lot of kids out there playing in the playground right behind me. So thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. Restore balance. Wow. You're really being called to this. This card calls you to notice what kinds of situations, people, and circumstances throw you off balance. And more importantly, what enables you to regain balance and recenter yourself. Noticing heightens your awareness and creates an opportunity for you to become proactive in maintaining your ongoing balance and inner harmony. So I feel like you really are getting a theme here, right? Something happened, caused gossip, drama. People have been talking about you perhaps, or there's stuff going on at work. It's all the whole water cooler thing. Whisper down the lane, no matter where it is, as it resonates for you. It has caused you to really stand a position. Maybe you're on a team and you know something is right intuitively, or you are well versed in something and no one's really giving you that time of day. You're standing your ground, and now that restoring of balance because of that energy that's been expelled, it's kind of knocked you off kilter a little bit. And here you have again, release the past. This is the bonus card that kind of didn't flip over but fell out. So I want to read this to you. And this is what this full moon is all about. This full moon, super moon in Aquarius, and truly all full moons are about releasing what no longer serves us. But with the Aquarian, New Age, dreams, technology, air energy, we can't be in that thought process anymore and align and ascend to our highest timeline. So we're really being asked to bless it and release it. And this does not mean that you forget. It means that if something bad happened or happens, it's that this was not necessarily okay, but it means that we make a personal choice to no longer allow our history to dictate and shape our life, both now, in present time, and in our future. So releasing the past doesn't mean you have to forget, nor does it mean that if something bad happened that it was okay. It just means that we no longer allow it to dictate and shape our life. So I feel like that gossip and drama really is something from the past there for you. Yeah, you may have had to stand your ground about something, and now you're being called to restore the balance in your life, however that is. Grounding, as a Virgo, or if it's taking baths, if it's meditating, a yoga class, painting, whatever. In particular, something creative in this time, because we are in a time of creative energy with the Aquarian energy that's around us. So let's see what money and career wants to say for our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Growing up. It is time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish activities or qualities. Do not rely on others to help you and care for you. This is your mess to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. And some of this past energy could be parental energy that might be around you, could have caused you, you may have had to go back home. Oh gosh, that's far too many cards, guys, so I'm going to reshuffle. After school, or if something didn't work out in your career, You may have had to like reboot, check back in, and now you're being urged to release all of that from the past and move forward. Adult, as my daughter says. Time to adult. Comfort. Nice. Though you're not actually exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. So look at that. As you move forward, you restore, you take responsibility, start looking at ways to get yourself out there and make money. It comes to you. And here you go with Gaia. Gaia, spend time in nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. There's that restoring the balance, and I felt that groundedness for you. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. This universe is working with you. Believe in the subtle magnetism to guide you. Yes. So if you're outside, you're grounded, you're working in the dirt, you may be planting, you might be working with flowers. As you heard me say about my herbs here, that you find inspiration. The plants speak with you. Gaia speaks through them. There's something you're called to. Like there's every season I grow different herbs. I mean, I grow a lot of the same for the medicinal properties, but some cases I'm called to different herbs that I've never grown before. I've never really grown sage, but as it came in a tiny little grocery store container in the festivities last year, excuse me, and I planted it and put it in a slightly larger pot, wintered it. As the winter came and spring arrived, I put it in a slightly larger pot, fed it, put it outside, it grew, and now, my gosh, the size of the sage leaves are extraordinary. They're so big, and this is something that I'll use again during the festivities, but I cook with sage and rosemary and basil all year, but never really grew sage, so it's an interesting experience for me. So happy that I did. Now I know I'll find tons of uses for them now that I've grown it. Thank you, Spirit. So here's the tarot. Look at you, Princess of Pentacles. Yes, this is coming into this beauty, restorative balance. This is your energy here with the Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles in the challenge position. This is, kind of indicative of releasing the past here. Something with work being a little bit of a hiccup. You being an expert in your field or not feeling as such right now because of this little setback that you may have had. Or the drama that surrounds you at the workplace. Let's see what else we have. These cards are so tall, I'm probably going to have to move everything up. I keep saying that, and yet I never leave enough room for them. Okay, gang. There we go. Oh my. Okay, yeah, devil energy. There's that gossip and drama. Addiction, perhaps. You're feeling trapped. Queen of Wands there to help you out of that. All right, let's see what else we got. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We are in Leo season, so, and this is Capricorn energy with the devil. One of your other earth signs. Let's see what else we get. I'll show you all the cards after I pull them. The World, closing out a cycle. Something coming to an end. Good to see with the devil energy there. These cards are so big. I've always loved working with them, but my hands are too small. Yeah, look at you, 8 and 8, that balance. You're not feeling in balance here. The 8th month, all the synchronicities. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going into your time also at the end of August into this. So happy birthday for Virgos. So this can also be about restoring balance. Wow, yes. Here we go. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I just want to show you this so you know. 10 of Cups, great celebration, happiness, happily ever after, happy family, all wishes coming true. This is just a beautiful outcome, right? So let's start and talk through this. These cards are actually showing what came out in the manifestation, all right? Here, closing out a cycle. This is the closing out of whatever, this drama, this releasing of the past where you've had to stand your ground. This cycle is ending. Spirit is here to tell you, your guides are here to tell you that this completion is happening. And here you are in this new energy of yourself, Princess of Pentacles, creating beauty, restoring balance, working with Gaia, moving forward in your career, in your money, you know, coming out of the where you may have had to go home or sit in a situation where you're reliant upon others. Here the princess is that new beginning, the new start, actioning towards this, bringing beauty and joy back into your life. Your challenges have been with work, being proficient, being an expert at what you do, being able to feel successful. This is the challenge that you've had. And the Eight of Swords here with that feeling of being trapped, like you cannot move forward. This challenge with the double eights here is like bringing everything into balance, as above, so below. Two zeros basically seated upon one another. So you have not felt in balance. You have not felt in your power, in your like you're on top of the world, right? And so that is why your guidance here is to stand your ground. You know you're right. Release that past. Get rid of it. Get rid of the gossip and drama. The gossip and drama right here. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords meaning secrets, holding secrets, gossip, sneakiness, right? And the Devil encouraging that sort of behavior. Feeling trapped by something that may have been said, done, drama that has occurred around you, something in the workplace, something in your family, whatever it may be. This is the advice from Spirit saying it's time to release this and let it go. This is ending this cycle. The Queen of Wands comes through. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We are in Leo season. Use the energy, male or female, does not matter, of this queen who is aggressive without being manipulative in this regard. I'm not feeling the shadow side of this. I'm feeling the get up and go. Like she knows she can create what she needs. She's gentle because the queens represent the loving, feeling side of this. Passion, magnetism, great sensuality. You know, someone that has great charisma walks into a room and you're like, oh my gosh, wow. It doesn't matter what they look like, they just hold that energy. And as you can see, she's gently caressing this unicorn here. So if unicorns mean anything to you, this is a sign for you right there. And also her holding the Ace of Wands. She holds this in her hands confidently because she knows she can create whatever she wants at any given time. And she's creating this happily ever after for herself. Tens of cups. 10 tons is what I'm trying to spit that out. Tens and tons of wishes coming true. Normally when you see this cup, you see, or this card, you see the happy family, the dog, you know, the sun shining in the background. Happiness is restored, feeling fertile, joyful, hopeful. You know, all things are in balance for you. But this is gorgeous. This is just the universe pouring water all over you. You know, one cup pouring into the next, till it builds a river. It's a beautiful depiction in this card. I love it. Right? Look at it. The 5 cards above pouring water into the 5 cards below, which pour water into the river, and it just continually blesses you. So the 10 of Cups is, again, often known as the happy family card. If it's not about that, it's about you getting what you wanted in your work, what you wanted in your money to become comfortable. This can be about this ending of this drama cycle, mischievous pattern that had been going on here, you regaining your control in the energy of the Queen of Wands in Leo season, or somebody coming through to help you cut through that. Ooh. Yay, Virgo. Okay, let's see if there's any clarifiers for this. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Any further messages for my Virgos for August? Money and career. Money and career. Stags also, if while those are fawns or does, for some reason they mention stags to me in the Princess of Pentacles card. There are no stags in that depiction, but it's something they want you to know. That could resonate. That is a great sign usually of the King of Pentacles with the stags there. So it might be you're moving into that with this Ten of Cups, going from the Princess. Wow, Queen and King of Wands have shown up. Great power in this time with Leo. 8-8 portal season, fire energy. You may also have, or this may be a partnership, now that you have the King and Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. If this is around family in any way with this growing up card, King and Queen of Wands, again, if they're not fire signs, it's the energy of the card, feeling in that, and the Ten of Cups being happily ever after. This can have a very specific couple, partner, family orientation. Otherwise, it's goodness gracious, you have all of this wonderful higher sweet energy. Like you're not in the lower energies, you're in the higher energies now. So this is what is amazing for you to be feeling on top of the world in this Leo season. And you may have these people that are representing this for you. I also have here 5 of Wands. You know, this battle, this is what I'm feeling with the devil here, the devil energy and the 7 of Swords, this battle being overcome, right? Okay. What else do we have? Spirit, angels, and guides. And victory. Lots of Wands and energy. You notice what came out in the clarifiers. King of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, which is victory right there. You are victorious. You restore your balance. You receive these 10 of Cups. Maybe this allows you to join with your king or queen and enjoy your life after you've gone through this cycle and it ends. And you're victorious there with your comfort, with your career, with your money, with your joy. So many things that are being released for you now in this time span. I'm so excited for you. Ooh, it's a big life lesson I'm feeling, Virgo. I'm feeling like it was a cycle for you for quite some time. All right, let us look at your moonology, what the moon wants to say for our Virgos. It's the final message from our Supermoon Moonology deck. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Meaning you can still create, you can still alchemize, you can still release. The universe is still working on your behalf. And let's see what else we have. One more, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is what I didn't expect this, but I expected something like it. Expect, again, powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow. New moon eclipse there, Virgo. Now, I'm not sure how many new moon eclipses. I think we're through the eclipse season. However, this card, expect powerful change. As you move into the new moon, as you come out of these cycles, you release the past, you stood your ground, you know it's time for you to adult, if you will. You restore. Gaia fuels your earth energy. You start this new beginning in the Pentacles. All that you felt was trapped in your work is now released, and you start fresh with this fire, this passion, this motivation, and it brings you such abundance, such wealth, such happiness and joy to be in that 10 of Cups energy. Yes, while that might be emotions with the Cups energy, it is a money and career. So your feeling of this energy is regarding your victory in work, your victory in the change of circumstances for yourself, for your family, however that may relate. My goodness, that's amazing. What a beautiful energy. Okay, I'm going to look and see numbers because we were starting to get a lot that were looking to be synchronistic, and they are. So we have 19, which is a 10, and 46, which is a 10, and now 10 of cups. So 10, 10, 10, ones and zeros, repeating, as well as 10, 10, 10. Please Google and look up the angel or spirit meaning of that. We also have 7 and 7 right on top of each other, and 8 and 8. So those are double confirmations of those numbers, 7 being a very spiritual number. Please look up 7, 7, 8, and 8. And was there one more I noticed? 9, 4 is 13. That's a 4. No. Okay. I thought there was one more that went with this, but no. 10, 10, 7, 7, 8, 8. And excuse me, it's 10, 10, 10. Forgot about that. Wow. Beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I send you abundant and healing blessings for this month. Thank you all. Bye for now.